So this is one of the first maps that we have of sort of official government proposals for the partition. And what you can see here is the idea is that the area that is shaded would be a sort of internationally controlled area, and that in red would be land for the Jews, and sort of the rest of Palestine would be for Palestinians. Okay, so after the Arab Revolt in 1937, the Peel Commission said that the Arab state, or what would be given to the Palestinians, would be the same as Transjordan. And so if you're a Palestinian nationalist and you believe that Palestine is a state or should be a state, a free state, then you're not happy about that. The Zionists were also not hugely happy about that. They thought that the Israeli state should be bigger. However, the moderates in the Zionist movement, like Weizmann, they won the argument, and they said it's the first step that counts. A sort of famous quote that yes, it's not exactly what we want, or the best thing ever, but at least it's a step towards Israel being a state, recognized as a state. And then what you get is an official white paper to say we must control Jewish immigration from the British. And then you get the Biltmore program, which essentially says that there needs to be a Jewish Commonwealth. So this is the first really official statement from Zionists that there has to be a state now for Jews. It's a more sort of it internationalizes the Zionist movement, because major US Zionists are officially calling for this. Okay, and then the UK after World War II essentially wants to get out. It sees how much of a crisis is emerging, and it essentially says, well, the United Nations should now decide what is going to happen with this region. And some key facts are down here, but the UN essentially adopts a resolution which says Palestine should be divided, partitioned. So it's similar to the British plan from 1937, from 10 years earlier. Okay, so as you can see, the sort of difference, the main difference is that more land, a lot more land, although down in the Negev desert, this is a not massively populated area, but a lot more land is allocated to Jewish states, specifically, importantly, I should say, some access to the Gulf of Aqaba, which is strategically important for trade, things like this, which we'll see, because it offers access to the Indian Ocean, and then more broadly the Pacific and the Far East in terms of, and very importantly also the Middle East for oil. So that's strategically important. So this is the UN proposition.